Have you ever wondered why there are certain people who, no matter what, they constantly are embroiled in drama? They're constantly sick. They're constantly having accidents. There's some frequency that they are stuck in. They don't necessarily like it, but they resonate with it. And because they resonate with a specific frequency, whatever the energy field of that frequency is, they're calling it to themselves constantly. There are some teachers who talk about this and they say, everything that happens in your life, you caused it. Most people don't want to hear that at all, especially when it comes to these horrible things that go on and killings and deaths and other terrible things. Most of us, we don't want to believe that we have any ability to control that. We don't want to believe that anything that we did could have caused that, because in our minds, the way that we look at that is, I wanted that to happen to me. I brought that to me. When the reality is, you resonated on this frequency. And when you resonate on this frequency, nature just brings that. Whether you're resonating on it because you did something deliberately, whether you're resonating on it because generations of your family have resonated on that frequency, whether you're resonating on it because that's all that you know, doesn't really matter. It's a harsh truth, but it doesn't really matter. Recognizing that you're on this frequency and that you need to get onto another frequency is going to be your way out. I grew up in the Chicago area. One of the main highways that runs through Illinois is Interstate 57. Interstate 57, I believe it starts in Wisconsin. I'm not sure, but I know that it goes all the way down into Tennessee. What if I got stuck on that highway? And that's the only highway that I know. So I'm getting on that highway and I'm driving down until that highway ends and runs into another highway, and I get off that expressway and I get back on the on-ramp going in the other direction. I'm just going to keep going back and forth from Chicago to Tennessee, Chicago to Tennessee, Chicago to Tennessee. If my goal is to get to New York, then I am doing something insane. Because I'm saying that my goal is to get to New York, but I am on a highway that goes any place other than that. I'm on the highway that goes from Wisconsin to Tennessee. And it doesn't matter how many times I get on and off that highway, the frequency that I'm resonating on is only going to bring me what is between Wisconsin and Tennessee. Those are my options. When I realize that I want to get to New York, I've got to take a different highway. So people who have this resonance of sickness, of accidents, of evil that's coming to them, of all sorts of catastrophes, they are resonating on that frequency. And you can be nice and tell them that you got this and pat them on the back. But if their frequency does not change, the body can't bring the body of this energy field can't bring them anything other than the frequency that they're vibrating on. So we have to make a change.